Welcome back. You're tuned into Community Roundup. March marks the Awareness Month for National Kidney Disease. With 1 in every 9 adults in the U.S. diagnosed with kidney problems, it is a silent and life-threatening disease. To discuss the impact of this disease and its prevention in the South Asian communities, TV Asia's Seema Govil sat down with Dr. Arti Gupta in Dallas. Dr. Arti Gupta is a nephrologist specializing in kidneys and provided some great tips and resources regarding kidney disease for our viewers. Let's now take a look at some of the segment.
Dr. Arti Gupta is very active in the Indian community as well as on the board of several organizations. Today she's here on behalf of Dallas chapter of National Kidney Foundation and American Nephrologist of Indian origin and Dallas Nephrology Associates to discuss issues related to kidney diseases. So Dr. Arti Gupta, my first question is very basic. What is the function of kidneys?
So summarizing the very complex function of the kidneys in simple terms, see, all day long we are busy doing activities, right? So there's a lot of metabolic activity happening in the body. A lot of waste product gets generated. That has to be eliminated. Also, we drink a lot of fluids, and they have to be excreted out of the body. So the kidneys essentially act as our filters. They eliminate waste products and as well as get rid of the extra fluid from the body, maintaining a healthy balance for a healthy living.
What really causes kidney diseases, and what happens when kidneys are not functioning properly?
The kidneys can be affected in a lot of different ways. The top 2 diseases that affect the kidneys are diabetes and hypertension. But kidneys can be affected by disease processes which could be genetic, could be congenital malformation of the kidney. Like sometimes people are born with one kidney or a malpositioned, malformed kidney like the horseshoe kidney. Kidneys can have stones, kidneys can have cancer, kidneys can have vascular problems or diseases like rheumatological diseases or glomerulonephritis can affect the kidneys. A lot of complicated diseases, but I think the general population needs to understand that the top 2 killers of the kidneys are diabetes and high blood pressure. And those are the ones that lead to need for dialysis and transplant most often. So, Seema, kidney stones can be of multiple kinds. The most common ones are calcium oxalate stones. There are uric acid stones, lots of different kinds of stones. But the specific treatment for each stone will be different, and dietary modification for each kind of stone will be different. Medicines and dietary modification will depend on the kind of stones you have. So in some people, especially, like if they have oxalate-based stones, which is very common in the Punjabi community, we'll be telling them not to eat too much of spinach and mustards and mustard greens and tomatoes, because those are rich in oxalates. Whereas there will be some other people with uric acid stones, and we tell them not to eat too much of red meats and livers and stuff like that. So, and we can give them different medicines to control that too.
So give us a little bit information of kidney dialysis and transplant.
So once the kidney function falls below a critical number that's required for healthy living, you need to give some kind of renal replacement therapy. Dialysis is one of the options, and transplant is the other more desirable option. Let's talk about dialysis first. The 2 kinds of dialysis we have available are hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis. Hemodialysis means you're cleaning the blood. So, most of the time you'll see somebody having a fistula in their arm, needles are put in, you take the blood circulates through a dialysis machine and comes back clean to the patient. The other option is something called peritoneal dialysis, where a catheter is placed in the abdominal cavity, and the dialysis process is done by placing fluid in the abdominal cavity and then exchanging it with clean fluid, draining out the dirty fluid, putting the clean fluid in. Transplant is a new lease on life. The life expectancy, the quality of life, overall health and well-being, and productivity to the society of these people is so much better.
Thank you so much, and you gave us very important nuggets. about kidneys and our overall health and how we should take care and how we could prevent a lot of diseases. So I appreciate you coming by today, and thank you so very much, and all the best.
So, thank you, Seema, and thank you, TV Asia, for giving me this opportunity to be the voice of National Kidney Foundation and ANAYO to be able to give this simple information to the community. And I really hope this will help people take better care of their kidneys and keep our kidneys healthy.